to look forward to towards the end of the month is the Paralympics, starting on the 29th of August, going right through to the 9th of September. There'll be a lot of South Africans in contention. And today we're going to be speaking to Karen Losch, who's the manager of the wheelchair tennis of South Africa. She's online at the moment. She's going to chat to us a little bit about wheelchair tennis in South Africa and also some of our hopes for London for the Paralympics. Karen, welcome to SAFM.
Thank you very much for having me.
Karen, first of all, having a look at Ladies' Day or Women's Day that we had on Thursday, what does it signify for you, and why is it important to women?
Why is it important to women?
Yes.
I think it's a fantastic day to celebrate the achievements women have had and what we've gone through over the last couple of years and what we're achieving now. If we bring it back to wheelchair tennis, we can be very proud of some of the achievements our ladies have made, and they're really standing out on their own, both locally and internationally, like Kgatatso Mondlane.
I was going to ask you about KG, as a lot of people call her, Kgatatso Mondlane. She will be off to the Olympics. It's the only female from South Africa that will be going through. What is her expectations and your expectations for her?
It's always a nerve-wracking question because you don't want to put too much pressure on her. But from where she's come from, she started about 6 years ago. She's qualified on merit. To date, she's 10 in the world. She's beaten the number 2 in the world in her preparations up to the Olympics. So we do hope she'll do well, that she could potentially be a medal contender. And obviously for tennis it does depend on your draw, but you've got great expectations and she's prepared very well.
You talk about her preparation, that she has prepared very well. What are the tournaments that she has competed in leading up to the Olympics?
Sure. She's played about 26 weeks of the year at various events, both in South Africa and internationally. Thanks to Airport Company South Africa, we've got 6 international events we host here during the year, and she's participated in those, as well as about 20 overseas. The last series of events she played in was the French Open in Europe, and then prior to that, she had a series in Korea and Japan.
Now, obviously, a lot of focus will be on KG at the Paralympics, but also there's a couple of other up-and-coming female athletes in the wheelchair tennis as well that you have focused on, and also their progress. Can you tell us a little bit about them?
The athletes from the other countries?
No, from South Africa.
Upcoming athletes.
From South Africa, yes.
We've got a couple. They're a little bit further behind Kgatatso, but names to watch out for in the future would be Mabel Mangele and Mariska Venter, the 2 young junior girls. They participated for South Africa in the BNP World Team Cup early in the year, and together with Gift Lekanyani, they finished 4th. So that rates South Africa as one of the top 4 teams when it comes to juniors. It's unusual that two of the members were female because it's not done by gender. It's done by age. So it was a fantastic achievement for us. So those are 2 names I'd really look forward to in the future.
And your opinion on the state of wheelchair tennis in South Africa in general, where do we stand at the moment?
Well, I'm obviously a little bit biased. I'm very proud of where we are now. We only really started about 6 years ago when Airport Company South Africa was on board. And if we look at our progress over the last couple of years, we've got about 60 people on the international world ranking, which is probably the second highest of any country in the world. And of those who've bringing it back to the Paralympics, we've got athletes participating in each of the 3 categories, which makes us one of 3 countries in the world to do so. So I think we're doing very well.
Well, that is fantastic, Karen. There's so much to look forward to in the wheelchair tennis, especially in the Paralympics. We wish you all luck, and certainly luck to KG for the Paralympics.
Thank you very much. And please hold tight for her. She needs all the support she can get, and I'm sure she'll make us all proud.
We will do, and we'll definitely keep our eye on that. That's Karen Losch, the manager of Wheelchair Tennis South Africa, chatting to us about wheelchair tennis in South Africa, and also Kgatatso Mondlane, who will be going to the Paralympics to represent South Africa. She'll be going along with Lucas Atole, Evans Maripa, and Sidwell Mantonsi as well, and they'll be competing in the men's division. So do look out for that. We will keep you updated here on SAFM as well.